Happy Saturday, how are you doing? I hope you're alright. I have just finished work, okay, I say this every time, oh my god, I'm sweating. I am British summer for you. It can't make its mind up. It's chucking it down now, but it's humid. I've just finished work and that felt weird on a Saturday. Like to go work on a Friday and finish on a Saturday morning. That felt really weird, but it is Saturday morning and I've just been Heron, right? Where can you get 2 big bags of shopping for 50 quid? You can't. You really can't anymore. So Heron, I've not been for a while. I went in and I managed to get 2 big bags. I then went Tesco as well because I've got quite a busy week next week and my fridge is dire. Okay, the freezer's got quite a bit in, but the fridge is dire. And to be fair, the freezer's probably not got as much as I think it's got in. So yeah, I needed to get some bits because I got my scan early next week, the second monitoring scan. So, and thank you, honestly, you are so kind, honestly, with your messages about, you know, this with me and Steve and stuff. Honestly, like, it's really appreciated. And, you know, Steve, I got home and Steve was like, oh, you know, everyone noticed Crash looking and stuff because, like, he'd watched the video last night and that. He don't usually watch my videos, but he's like me, he is a bit of a melt because of the whole IVF thing. Like, we're like, oh, you know, it's so, yeah, you know, thank you. It's honestly really appreciated, and, you know, you need lots of, like, positivity and support, and, you know, I just feel like, yeah, you're really nice, honestly, so thank you. And I tried to catch up with loads of people last night and, you know, chatting away and stuff, people asking me questions about it, and on my Instagram as well. Is my TV too loud? Is it? I don't know. So yeah, I will be catching up more today. I'm also gonna go, because I've got 2 days off now. I would have finished Thursday morning up until Monday, but obviously I picked up last night as an extra shift, so yeah, I'm gonna, because I've not got work now for 2 days, I've got loads to list on Vinted, so I'm gonna be listing, you know, yeah, so if you want to check anything out on Vinted, please feel free. I will link my Vinted below. Just, you know, make me offers, do whatever, I just want it gone, you know, just stuff, because I'm having a clear out, sorted my room out, you know, and obviously I want to finish up the room. Got like a couple of bags of clothes which, you know, I want to shift and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna help the kids or the cats, Faye, what are you trying to say, the kids with their room today. Just nothing crazy, they keep on top of it, but, you know, go in, and there's nothing like a mum going in and trying to go through the room, like there's washing, and I'm like, is this clean or is this dirty, like what we're doing? Because sometimes, like, they'll, you know, go up there with they'll go up with their washing and just dump it on a chair or something. And then when they want to sit on their chair, they'll like put it on the floor, you know. So I need to go up and determine what's what, and, you know, get things in order. But yeah, if, you know, you fancy a chat, fancy a catch up, then feel free to stick around. I feel like me tits are well south today. Honestly, I've stopped wearing a bra in my older age. That's why. That is why. I used to have not a bad pair of knockers, actually. Okay, now they touch the floor. All right. Pre-children. Turn my telly down because it is a bit loud. Kids are in bed. The kids are in bed. Steve's upstairs. He's got stuff to list on Vinted because, like, he has collected quite a few bits over the years and he sells a lot anyway. Like, he's always, like, wheeling and dealing, selling, like, mainly, like, gaming stuff. So, but, you know, that you will find, if you check out my Vinted, the occasional bit of physical media if you fancy it. We just sold a couple of DVDs. Yeah, come home, had me injections. They stung today more than they did in the week, which is really weird because usually they're not too bad unless Steve, like, fucking darts it in. But yeah, they were a bit stingy today, but they're fine. It goes pretty much straight away. But yeah, if you want to stick around, it is really appreciated. I really, really appreciate you watching my videos, engaging with my content and stuff. You know, and sticking around if you want to share my content or this thrilling food haul. I'm just showing you my bits. It's an excuse to chat to you, really. So yeah, bought Heron. Let me show you some bits from Heron because I know, I do understand not everyone's got a Heron, you know, I get that. They need to open up more stores everywhere because, but then there's a lot of places, like people are telling me about Barry's. Who's Barry? All right, and where's Barry's Bargains? Because I want to go, but it's really far from here. So I know there's like if you have a look in your area, you might find like different like bargain stores, but I'm going to try a couple of different food shops in the next couple of weeks. Once downloaded the Waitrose app, okay, soon uninstalled. I've not been to Iceland for a while, but yeah, I wanna go M&S. I think M&S is not bad value, and I want to try some of their bits. Just a couple of their bits that, you know, you see floating about online and stuff. So I want to try a few of their bits. But I ain't got a big one nearby, so it's really hard. I've only got like the little stores, so you don't really get a lot going on in there. I don't even know where my nearest one is. But anyway, yeah, stick around, it is appreciated. I got these, do you know what, I don't even know what they are. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what they are. It says try me hot, so cannelos, look at them. So I think they're cinnamon flavour, because cinnamon stick. Let's have a look. I think they're little cakes, they look like little cakes. So just stocking up snack drawers and bits and bobs, because yeah, do you know what, yeah, they're little cakes. I went early, these were £1 by the way. I went early because like I finished work and I thought like the roads were dead, it was quiet, Saturday morning, and you know, everyone's probably in bed, and I was just like, right, this is the time. Can't stand it when the car park's full, you can barely find a space, and then the shops are full and it's hot and humid, and it was proper chill. So this is what I'm going to do, because it is the season, and living in a seaside town as well, it gets quite chocker. So this is what I'm going to do, either late at night or early in the morning. I think that's the way. Look at this for a bargain. This is the skier yogurt. This is like really expensive usually, really expensive. I think so anyway. It's like near £4 some places. I know Tesco it can be quite, for this size it's quite a big one. Look compared to my head, and I've got a big head. Look at my hairdo today. What's this about? Look, I don't even know state of it. My fringe ain't even fringing anymore because I've had it back that much. Like, this is what I do. Cream about a fringe for ages, and then when it comes to it, I'm like, get away. So now I look stupid, basically. I've got mascara still under my eyes. But yeah, this is quite pricey normally. My camera's flashing red. But that was £1, so I got 4 of them for everyone. So literally £1. Where can you get that? Bargain. Go get a drink, by the way. Mine's going cold. I'm chatting away. Sunny D. Alright, 90p. Oh, I never was a fan of Sunny Delight. This is very cherry. I was never... A lot of people used to like go mad for it. Aliola. Whee! This is amazing. What's that? It's like a bit of glue or something, a bit of packaging. This stuff's amazing. I only knew about this stuff, what, last year? Might have been even this year. Oh my god, when I was introduced to this, unreal. This stuff is unreal. Okay, that was £1. How'd you get a dog hair on me yogurt already? Well anyway, I've got 2 mash, because I like my pots of mash. 2 for £1 they are. I just like how they're portioned out ready. Yeah, look, I've got another one of them. These were 69p for some B&N, you know, BN mini rolls. They were 69p. I got 2 milks as well. My kids go through no end of milk because they snack on cereals and stuff. They're always eating cereal, my kids. I just see them walking around the house with a bowl of cereal, you know, chatting to me. Bowl of cereal. It's like their go-to snack. I got these. They're £2 each, right? And they are ham mushroom mascarpone flatbreads. It's like mini little pizzas. I'm gonna dip that in my aliola. So that's what I'm gonna do. These sound nice. These were £1 each, right? They're 2 spicy buffalo protein fillets, suitable for vegans, and they were £1 each. £1 each. They also had some iced coffee as well that I really wanted to try, but it was £2.50. And I've got ice cubes as well, and I thought, oh my god, that sounds great. But it was £2.50, and I thought, I'll just make my own really. These have all fell out, but they were £1. White chocolate pot, they're 75 excuse me, I'm a mess. 75 calories. This hairdo for me, I feel like I'm like from a boy band or something, you know, like Boyzone. I feel like I belong in Boyzone. You know, I do. I feel a bit boy band. Are Boyzone still going? I don't know. Got some eggs. I don't know why I've opened them to show you, but I got some eggs. These were 2 for £1. No, they weren't. That was £1. No, it wasn't. That was less than £1. But anyway, it's vegetable and sweet corn soup. So I got that. It says microwave. I don't have a microwave at the minute. I need to get one really. But I've not had one for a long time. So these were 2 for £1. They're noodles with like the flavours. So this one is sriracha and this one's Szechuan. So they sound quite nice. Literally just mix it all together in the pot. It says microwave, but they were £1. They had like a freezer of £1. like everything was £1. They were £1, so 12 nuggets. Some Rocky bars, they were 95p. It's stressing me out that my camera's flashing red and it's going really fast. I'm like, will you just chill out? Just chill the fuck out. This is a bit of me, alright. This is from their fancy freezer, like £2. So Woodstock Foods, I think, is that at the butcher's? I don't know. Well anyway, 8 prawn and vegetable tempura nests. So I say it, tempura nests. £2. How nice they look. They'll be going in my alioli and all. Proper nice them. £1.25 for some mini cheddars. £1 for Jaffa cakes. That's not bad, is it? £1 for Jaffa cakes. And then these were £1 from the pound freezer. McCain naked oven chips. £1. They don't weight it. They are. How much getting in? 900 grams. That's not bad. I got these were like 3 for £1. So I got like a ginger beer. Like a ginger one, because Tyler, I don't know where that is. Tyler likes ginger beer at the minute. So, here, look, ginger beer. I got him one of them. They're sugar free. So I got 3. And then, so I'm a bit of a sucker for a pop. They were £3.50. Now, I wouldn't usually spend that, but you get 18 bird's eye ones, omega-3 ones. So I got them. This was £1. Massive ketchup. So, Hamwich. Listen, have you even lived? If you haven't tried a Hamwich, they are so good. I don't care what anyone says about like processed shit and all that, okay? Listen, they're banging away. I don't care what anyone says. Is that a fucking midge in my drink? No. I don't know if it's a bit of chicken nugget dust. Because look, you see that? I think I've got a bit of chicken nugget dust in my drink. Got Steve some rice. Pizzas were £1. They say £1.50, but they weren't. So, cheese and tomato, just freezer fillers then. These were 4 for £1. They're massive though. I thought they were custard filling, but it says spumante flavour filling. Whatever that is. So I got 4, but they are big. They are big ones. The lads like milkshake. They do have like bigger ones, but these are just 4 for £1, like on the go. Got 4 of these Snacker Jacks for £1. When she was scanning them, one of them were open. Don't know if it was me or I'd already picked it up. And she said I could change it. So obviously I weren't going to get it open. So they were 4 for £1. These were £1. Normally these were a bit pricey as well. About £2.53, I'm sure, at Tesco. They're cheeky chocolate chip Snacker Jacks. That was a gobful, wasn't it? Broken biscuits. Why not, eh? Not had them for years. My nan used to have them. I'd go and get a tin of biscuits and they'd all be broken. Have you tried these? 4 for £1 of these Mr. Toms. 4 for £1 down Heron. Amazing. Honestly, they're unreal. You got to try them. Just some, I got 2 Zero Cokes and then some lentil stew. I didn't know what I was going to say. Lentil stew. And a dog treat. So that is everything from there. And then I popped to Tesco. Oh, you fucker. I popped to Tesco and I got a massive thing of strawberries, which were £2.75, I think. I've already got one, which I got reduced from Co-op, actually. I popped to Co-op the other day and there was some. Tyler loves the green apples, Granny Smiths. He loves them. They were £1.70. £2.50 on the club card for some Dunkers. So jumbo ones. And then some jacket potatoes. So the first tray, they got them in these like green plastic trays. The first tray, they were all manky. Like, you know, like wrinkled and dried up. They just was horrible. Like they looked like they'd had their day. They were a bit green. So if you lift the tray up, they'll have potatoes underneath, and I got 4 from under there. And these are massive and they're decent firm. So yeah, I'm going to do jacket potatoes. I got a couple of pot noodles. Hot chocolates for Stevie likes these. Still not had the one from down the side of the cooker, which I did retrieve. Because I said to him, because he likes them, and I dropped one down the side of the cooker, and I said to him, when he fancied one, I said, there's one down the side of the cooker, I'll get it you, make it if you want it. He was like, no thank you. But it's in a packet. What are you moaning for? It's in a packet. Might be covered in a bit of dust and, you know, a chip or something, but it's in a packet, okay? Got these. And 2 tins of tuna. So I'm going to do jacket potatoes and tuna. What else have I got? Oh, I'm going to make pita pizzas for the lads' lunch. So these are 36 pepperoni slices. They were like £1.09. I've got some Warburton's brown bread. Tyler loves that bread. Green beans. I always get frozen veg. That's like £1. My potatoes cost £1.50 for 4. Usually they're about 75p. I've got some mince and some cheese. I was going to get some grated cheese from Heron, but it didn't look big enough. It said like 500 grams, it didn't look big enough. We have switched to the phone and I look even more stupid. It's this hair for me. I've just bunged it up, look, like this, but it's the hair for me. It's driving me mad. Did you see that fall out? Something fell out. I'm like, just it. Well, anyway, I'm on the phone now to show you the last bag from. I don't know where to look. Like, does that end or that end? I don't know. So, do I look in the middle? Because with my camera, you've got like the lens thing. This is about dead and all. But anyway, I've got some butter and another potato, so we can all have potatoes. And then this bag, the last bag, I've got some ham, potatoes, they're 50p, cheese and onion pastas, some nuggets, £1.49 for them nuggets, look. That's not bad. Beans, original sauce, bit of hand wash. That's about it really. But I'm glad I've done it because it was driving me mad. Like, I thought, oh, I've got such a busy week next week. I can't bother to like go to bed now. I don't know if I'm gonna go to bed because I ain't got work tonight, so I might just stay awake. But I don't want to go out when it's busy. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go before this phone dies. Get this away, and then we'll list some bits on Vinted. But have a nice evening, nice weekend, whatever you're up to. Don't let any tickets get you down. All right. I love you, and I shall see you in my next video.